Not gonna lie, getting a little sleepy, but I'm gonna push through it for you guys. I want to play the Iron Challenge of Frozen Rapids. We only get one tower the entire time, so this might be a perfect time to switch your hero around if you want to. I'm gonna give my hero magic resistance over here, guys. And the only thing again you get is archer towers, and we have flying units coming out. There's apex stalkers, wyverns, and glacial wolves, which are all need to be killed by the shadow archers. Then you've got apex stalkers, wyverns, glacial wolves, and ice witches, which again all need to be killed by these archers. So what I'm going to do is, this is basically the best choke point that I'm going to get. So I'm going to go for a Shadow Archer up to 4th tier here. We're also going to upgrade this guy up to 4th tier, which may seem like a bit of a waste. And it probably, you guys are going to think it's a waste, right? But there's really only one or two ways that we can actually stun guys over here. It's with either gargoyles or with the trolls. And to be honest, I'd rather use gargoyles. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going for gurgles. Going for them gurgles over here. Alright, so we got some flying guys trying to sneak through already. We're going to soul crush them right from the get-go here. It's going to destroy them very, very easily. Still a lot of guys on the screen, though, for sure. Alright, kill the flying guys with Olok. That's delicious right there. And we get our big beefy gargoyles. Yeah, son. So believe it or not, I'm actually going to get rid of this guy. I don't think it's going to be helpful. I think we're better off with an archer tower. You know, there's literally the only guys that are coming out that we need to use magic against are these guys, the wildlings. So, in my opinion, you know, the single mausoleum is more than good enough to do that. But I would like to get my second gargle over here pretty soon. Gurgle. Second gurgle. I don't know why I just say gargoyle too fast and it turns into gurgle. But I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean for it to happen, okay? It happens. But yeah, I do want to get basically anytime you buy a tower, man, it's got to go up to 4th tier pretty reasonably quickly over here. Olok, no. You don't do hand attacks, bro. You don't do them. Get used to it, man. Here we go. Go big. Go big. And we finally get a decent break over here. Come on, little gargoyle. Survive, buddy. Heal yourself up. Heal yourself up. There we go. Good enough. Ooh, another shard coming in here. Olok, you got to get in the way this time. It's alright. It's alright. Don't forget, you only got one life here, guys. But you also have the Tesla coils, which can hurt peeps. They can kill them peeps. Alright, a few more guys coming in. Again, all guys that you need to use Shadow Archers on. Here we go. We got a decent chunk of people here. I'm just going to do it anyways. There's a Warbear coming in, though. Ooh, baby. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to move our Gargoyle over here for a second. Get a second Gargoyle to block in this Warbear. But it looks like he does die, as usual. Toasty. And basically what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to move my last choke point area all the way back here at this point. I want this guy to do damage. I don't mind putting reinforcements there, but I also want to get the power out of this guy, too, because I spent a bunch of money on him. So make sure he's attacking as much as he possibly can, too. So, Olok going to move him back just a little bit further. And we got the Ice Witches coming out now, so they're going to keep spamming. Spam-a-rama ding-donging all over the place, these Apex Shards right, and they have 100 health when you're playing on Impossible, like we are right now. So they're going to be at least a little bit tricky for us. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some more Archer damage. So we're going to go for another Archer Tower here, and just get them up to 4th tier. Alright. I guess this is good enough. The gargoyles are dying or something, man. Let's take some people over. Just teleport, get everybody out of here. Olok's got to survive. Survive, my friend, survive. With all that extra money, we're going to buy some extra Archer damage over here. Wonderful. Olok, you got to move back just a little bit, my friend. Move back just a little bit. Alright, we're still killing these Apex Shards, but they're barely dying here, man. The very back of the game.
Aim high, aim true.
I feel like we finally caught up, though. Good. A little bit of micro, that's all we require. Alright, still gonna buy this guy upgraded. I'm really hoping that I can just eventually just take down a certain set of units. Like, all the wolves are gonna die over here. or all of the Ice Witches are going to die as they walk in the screen. And more Northern Wildlings coming in, 156 health and have armor against my ice stuff. Or my ice stuff, against my archer stuff. Alright, let's go for another one over here this time. This one, for sure, will automatically attack all the units. They're never going to attack these random guys over here. Still hoping that the possession's going to end up taking over some warbears or some random berserkers and going to help me out a lot in the long run. Let's just teleport these guys back. Bloop. Send them back. Get them out of here.
The night is dark.
And if I can get an Ice Witch double berserker piled up right here, that would be delicious. Maybe an Apex Stalker on top of that. It didn't really work out. Kind of, maybe. Oh, they're fighting each other. Perfect. There it is. Kill each other. Wonderful. That's exactly what you want to see coming out right here, guys. Exactly what you want to see. All right, so we're going for more Archer Towers. And I feel like at this point, we have the right setup. Everything's basically covered at this point. The only thing that I'm a little worried about is we get like a Warbear and a bunch of Ice Witches all coming out kind of at the same time. That's like the only thing that I think will take us down. Alright, so I'm gonna get this upgraded as well. I don't know. I don't hate this upgrade, but I also am not in love with it. It's just sort of there. It's just sort of like, okay, oh man, we just took over an Apex Shard. What a garbage play. Is that the end? That might be. Sort of a slow ending to the Iron Challenge. It was very, very spicy the entire time. I actually had a bunch of fun on that one. That one was a good Iron Challenge. I feel like a lot of the Iron Challenges in the Heroic and Iron Challenges in the Dwarf area were just kind of boring. They were too easy. Now we're getting into some really hard ones, and that's exactly what I want to see, guys. I want to have fun. Microing around and doing these weird things. It's always exciting to have them happen. If you guys enjoyed, as usual, press that like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't. And, of course, have a super duper delicious day.